Orleans Saints.
Yeah, like, what the fuck on?
The NFL season is hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Freaking Scott jinxed me. Because he said, oh, you're going to have a honey-do list. And guess what? Yeah, I'm getting one.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was taken down by Bobby.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. So Dalton now.
Wrong person. Fucking wrong person. Oh my God!
And he'll be
you lucky. You lucky as hell. You are lucky as hell.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion.
Yeah, you're lucky as hell. Wrong damn
on
button.
4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, Golden Tate.
Why is Golden Tate?
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard gain.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
The ball carrier.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Running on first down, Eckler. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the gun, it's Wilson.
What the hell?
That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And they'll go backwards losing yardage to the 14. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Yo, what's a Bill being an asshole like that?
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson on the slant. This is Chark. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a...
Come on, bro. Who's serious right now?
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Wilson now off the bootleg. This one into the hands of DJ Chark. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
DJ Chark.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
10-yard line.
Now a toss, running left, Eckler. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It was JPP that time, Jason Pierre-Paul, who got in there to blow that play up.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this is caught at the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Wilson. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. DJ Chark, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score Falcons 10, Saints nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Yeah.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Dalton with a give here.
Oh, my God.
He will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Despite only needing one.
Come on, Grunt, get the ball.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Tate on the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 44-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense
at
the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He was brought down at the
well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh my God, both of y'all didn't get him? And y'all both didn't tackle him either?
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll run here with Eckler. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 30. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, the one that be here to her.
Going on the ground with Eckler. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
What? Yo!
They got it inside the 10
what
at the 8.
Really?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need than to understand if they don't start to slow him down,
y'all all get washed down.
Afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Oh, my God.
He'll take it into
what is it?
Touchdown, Atlanta. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
Yeah, but I jumped too soon.
And leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already to the second quarter.
Total receiver.
There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive. Down the middle and complete. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves its sticks. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Dalton.
Well, person.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Yeah,
right
what a wrong damn person. What a fuck.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Oh,
and he rifles one incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd and short.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton.
What the? What was that?
Just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
What the?
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson.
Oh!
Wilson.
Get the ball! What are you doing?
And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone.
Yo.
Touchdown.
I mean, last game, the 49ers got the ball at the 1-yard line.
Coordinator, I think here they bring the blitz, they dial it up.
Yeah,
and
I couldn't.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Koo able to connect.
What are you doing? I thought you were going to pass that ball.
And that trims the lead down to 9.
I thought you were going to pass it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
A About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
One guy missing the damn ball. What the hell?
You summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, Wilson. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. That's once again complete to Chark. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Falcon first down.
Throwing again here, Wilson. There's that man again. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And Gano's kick is right through. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Eckler. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Falcons.
Off the bootleg, Wilson.
Oh my
He's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Falcons push further out in front.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's the guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Woo!
I know the great ones always
What are you doing?
Just hang in there. I'm just
am I kill, or did my guy just stop and finish his route?
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident.
I mean, what's this? The fuck? He's wide open and he stopped and hit his route.
Well downfield.
Mike, what are you doing?
Second and 10. Dalton once more. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. Gary hits the reliable target. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. Fights him off. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
21-yard line.
What? Well, my touchdown. Get the hell out of here.
You stood there. Next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them a touchdown their last go around. Obviously they'll be able to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Wilson.
What is up with the people? What a receiver he hit that right over there every time. What the fuck?
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down.
Here's Wilson.
Oh my God! I even get paid for you. I even get paid to come
before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st
I think
down.
I think it played so they cover him. He must be a 90. Still. God damn.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Who's hurt?
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
It's Eckler again. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints 29.
He's right in the face.
Because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, my God.
The man is sharp. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. 3rd catch for him on this drive.
Oh, me!
It'll give him a 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way.
We're
Doesn't
in
matter
your
where he
home.
lines up, where he releases from.
Like Denver?
Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Here is Eckler. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. separating from the gun. Wilson.
Oh, my God. Now who's injured?
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance.
He must be
going up
extra.
and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Damn. Yes, no shit. Every pass is to him.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking
shit.
good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Again, it's Mixon.
What? Are you going backwards?
He's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 7 yards on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
33, Saints 7.
A first down throw coming for Dalton.
What?
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Sidney Jones. Interception, maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy
the ball
film
a
session.
longer.
Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
2nd and 6.
Once more, here's Eckler.
Holding, motherfucker.
Calling a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Move. What the hell?
And the Falcon first down.
Stop getting washed. Put your feet in the ground for some defense.
The handoff. It's
oh my God!
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. Throughout this game,
no, they get washed down every time. Like, come on.
Run, a first down.
You know damn high school.
It doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him.
What a God.
Good yardage.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10.
What y'all? Come on.
Pick up there,
I know it's my team, but damn. Help a little bit.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Come on. He's over there.
Now a toss play to Eckler.
No!
And he will take it in for a
Falcon
touchdown.
Did y'all just really tackle him upper body? Did y'all really do that?
So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
No arm tackle. Wrap, spin, takedown.
Head coach will add a fourth phase.
You are
That's the coaching, and he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate.
Am I kidding? Am I wrong?
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter.
Okay. Oh shit! Nice tackle. Take legs out.
As it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This should be their third straight defeat.
You got to be kidding me.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back and blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
How far too loose? Tell me how. Guys, you got the goddamn ball.
Dalton here.
Wrong person.
And that's incomplete. The shutdown corner was there on the coverage.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
No pass interference.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
What the
Saints'
fuck?
decision to go for it backfires. And the Falcons
Come on.
will take control of the football in great field position. Wilson now off the bootleg.
What?
His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll try and run for it first.
I didn't think that. I ain't there at all. I ain't dumb. I know you. Give. All right, you think I get someone else? Some catches. I ain't stupid.
Second and goal at the Saints 5-yard line.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
I got some yards, then I was trying to be if we can pass the ball. The last game.
Here's Wilson. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
The last game, my freaking offense and my offensive line was, and my defense was on fire.
That means
and
all
plus,
that great acting they
I didn't talk to him today.
Naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them.
Yeah,
make them
that's
think
how I
that
did
you're
that,
doing
'cause I ain't
something
talking.
else. Make them think that they can get to the pass.
Oh!
Will go down back at the 12. Kyle Van Noy coming in to drop it for a loss of 8. And it also brings up fourth.
A 29-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The Saints on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So Dalton now.
Oh, come on!
Intercepted for the 4th time today. dismay with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, I got to take off in this game, like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because
the ball
really struggle to make headway through the air.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion.
Yeah, I know.
That's a bad thing.
It feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little pass.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Nigel Brown flying in and laying the lumber defensively.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Yeah, he has a game.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash.
Lay him out.
They're able to convert.
I don't understand.
Down to that
it's the ball. Lay him out.
Goal.
Yeah. I got Grunt and Gunner pissing me off.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And they are going to score again.
Grunt is the beast where he wants to be.
Touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Yeah, like I said, when he wants to be. Last game, he was a beast last game.
As great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down
choking
there.
like a motherfucker.
I love how you use the word will because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something? Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
I didn't know where he came from.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Dalton. He's
Come on.
Fly. And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 32. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Yet another mistake after the interception.
Why can't you? Why are you going back foot? I stepped up for a reason.
Fast enough.
It certainly
Am I wrong? I stepped up for a reason.
Also, what happens when you get this big of a deficit?
I stepped up so you can go back foot. You still go back foot,
right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down
like,
this
why
big,
would you
take even
throw me
more
back
chances.
foot when I stepped up so you have to do that?
That hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline,
I went to the pocket so he threw back. He still. Oh, I'm going to jump and throw. Why? Just throw the ball.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
And 10 yards to go.
Now it's Wilson. Open man is Higgins. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Lucky motherfucker.
This is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
I had the option, man. My option. He's covered, or hit the wrong damn button. I'm telling you, I learned how to freaking look down, but man, I got
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 47, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
That is unreal. I threw it to I threw it over there so he didn't fight for it. Get the fuck. Come on. Lock it. Do something.
Here's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Motherfucker.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Because I guarantee I go my damn, I'm going to, you have, these people won't want to leave. Don't resign.
They're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And that's an offensive court.
Fuck.